The building that you see in this picture belongs to me, and opposite to is the Cubbon Park of Bangalore, which also is my jogging and walking track, which I have opened for public access. I have about 60 Rolls Royce, but because of parking issue, I haven't brought them back from factory. I own about 52% of shares in Rolex. These are all the kind of claims that you hear when you see somebody giving a seminar for MLM pyramid scheme, or we basically call it in their language as direct selling. There is nothing called direct selling. Let me tell you clear upfront, these are all Ponzi schemes. Do not get trapped in all of these things. And the only thing these guys do is they somehow predict the future. That is what you assume, but actually they are telling not to listen to anybody. They directly tell you, don't listen to your parents, don't listen to your friends, don't listen to your family, and keep doing this unnecessary work, which is only going to waste your time, energy, and effort. Now, there might be some people who are very successful in this, but the ratio is very drastically different than what we can see in other industries. There are people who, out of maybe 1,000, 2,000 people working, there might be 10 people who are successful and making some money. But these pyramid schemes are Ponzi schemes, and I have seen lot of youth are falling into this trap. They advertise in such a way that work for 3 4 hours, make lakhs of rupees, and all you need to do is buy their dummy product and sell it to three other people. You might have done shopping in numerous places, never you would have come across a place where the dealer is telling you resell it to another three people, and they will sell it to another three people. This is a clear Ponzi scheme, and many people say that this is a new business, new pattern of business. No, this has been there for decades and perhaps for centuries, and lot of big companies have done very well for themselves at one point, and they have fallen eventually. One of the most important name that comes across whenever we speak about pyramid schemes is Amway. Then we have a company called QNet, where a lot of celebrities also had endorsed. But what happened to QNet, you can Google search and you will be able to find. And second thing, lot of people fall prey saying that this is approved by the government. That doesn't mean it is legitimate for everybody to do. Like alcohol, cigarette, tobacco, etc., these are also open and allowed by public, allowed for public consumption by the government, but that doesn't mean they become healthy. Okay. And another thing what they look at is the websites. Okay, websites as some petty news articles. Let me tell you, even if you want a news article, you can put it as an advertisement which will look like a news article. So these are the things that they try to use and fool people, and lot of young people are getting trapped into this. And if you are trapped, immediately get out of it, because usually what happens is whenever somebody gets tied up to this MLM pyramid schemes, they immediately target their friends and family, and they make them join these unnecessary pyramid schemes, which eventually will not bring them returns. Your relationship will get spoiled. So don't get into this, don't get trapped. And they have nothing to do except motivation. In fact, I see a lot of people walk through into a seminar, and a lot of people are putting flowers, garlanding them. This is all fine, but what is disgusting is some elderly people, young people who are in their early 20s, walk through those people, and elderly people who are in their late 30s, late 40s, try to touch their feet. This is disgusting. This is not our culture. You might achieve anything, you can be the biggest of everybody in terms of wealth, still elderly people don't touch the feet of younger people. And this is what they are trying to do to motivate. This is disgusting. These people have nothing to do with corporate life. Corporate life and corporate business does not work this way. But even if you wear something as fancy and assume that you become a corporate, you don't become a corporate. So I really request and I really suggest, don't get into this. And if any other influencer is watching my video, or if they come across any such content, I would request, make such content and create an awareness, so that we can stop this nuisance as much as possible. This will not fetch any kind of experience that you can utilize in the future as well. With that said, if you are watching me on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. If you're watching me on Instagram, immediately follow the channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of your environment, and save your time and